just is a lie. It will have us betray ourselves, our body, our emotion, our soul, our spirit. Because here's the thing. Just that one more thing, it has a weight to it. Hey, I just landed, getting off a red eye, got some caffeine. Most times I try to have green juice, but today having a little caffeine, getting that little caffeine buzz. Where am I? I'm gonna tell you about that another time, another day. But right now I want to talk about something that I've been sitting with. Even on the plane I was thinking about it. And so I want to talk about the lie of just. The lie of just. Yesterday, my girlfriend and I were having this conversation, me and my sister girl, we were having this conversation, and we were discussing how in the spirit of compassion, in the spirit of empathy, in the spirit of support, and in the spirit of community, we often find ourselves sacrificing our wellness and our well-being to take care of others while ignoring ourselves, while sacrificing ourselves. And we often use this word, just, as a tool to do that. Just is this deceiver that softens, right? It softens, it almost covers up the weight of what something is. And so we do it to ourselves and people do it to us. For example, we'll hear, can you just do this one thing for me? If you could just give me this, can't you just blah, 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 add whatever it is to it, right? And we often do it ourselves. We say to ourselves, if only I could just push through this. I'm just going to do this one more time. Just this once, right? And so we often use this word to minimize the weight, to minimize the burden, to minimize the stress that something cost us. And I want us to be mindful of that. When we talk about reclamation, it's important to be mindful of the language. It was years ago, and I heard this statement and it has just stayed with me. It says, you live at the level of your language. You live at the level of your language. And I have found that to be so very true, so very true. And so when we're using that word just, that also impacts how we live, how we thrive or not. And so just is that deceiver. It's that minimizer that takes something that's weighty or mighty and makes it appear like it's small, right? Or it's that deceiver that softens the weight of what something really cost us, putting us over the line of exhaustion, putting us over the line of fatigue, putting us over the line of our emotional wellness. It's also like a gaslighter. And we know those gaslighters, right? It's a gaslighter in a sense that it makes it seem that the boundary that you're establishing, that you're requesting others to honor and yourself as well, like it's just your boundary's too big, it's too much, it's unrealistic, right? So that just, you have this boundary established and you're like, I'm not going to do this anymore. And someone said, but can't you just this one time? Why can't they just do this? Or you say to yourself, well, maybe just this last time. I want you to be careful of that. I do. I want you to be careful of that. And that's why I say lie. It's a lie. Just is a lie. It will have us betray ourselves, our body, our emotion, our soul, our spirit. Because here's the thing. Just that one more thing, it has a weight to it. Just the push through, it's going to cost you. Just, I'm going to be quiet this one time. I'm not going to say just this time. I'm not going to say any of that silence. It's going to cost you your truth. So here's what I want to ask you. as we're going through, because you know you're on this journey with me, right? We're going through this reclamation journey. Okay, right? Okay, good. As we go through this reclamation journey, I want you to really look at the language that you're using and how that language might be downplaying and minimizing, undermining your intentions, undermining your value, undermining your emotional well-being and wellness. So let me ask you this. What's the just you need to let go of today? Where do you need to let go of the just today? Let me know. Let me know. I got to get going, but let me know. I want to hear from you, okay? Living at the level of your language. Be mindful. All right. See you soon.